Glad to have you along tonight from Pittsburgh. It's the Brewers and the Pirates. Next. Now from the home of the Pirates, NC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Central leading Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Brewers Baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, well, you see the numbers on the season for these guys, and this could be a challenging start for both of them. But we've got the rain coming down here right at game time, and for the most part, that shouldn't change their approach too much. But a wet track could slow down the running game while also making it a little more difficult on the defense. So we'll see how this one plays out.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. And this lineup will have to contend with no easy assignment indeed. The man with the electric slider, left-hander Francisco Liriano. Carlos Gomez makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Center field number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Underway now tonight as the first pitch is grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Ripped toward the gap in right. No one's going to get to this one, and it should be good for extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And for as quick as it took this starter to get the first out of the ballgame, it took the same amount of time for him to work his way into trouble, as the second pitch here gets turned around for 2 bases.
First pitch coming. Too high, 1-0. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting glove.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Chris Davis will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Chris Carter will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. First offering on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Robert Werner will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He goes right after the first pitch here and shoots it back up the middle and into center field for a base hit.
Come on, calm down.
Chris Davis will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Now the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out. They put an end to a 7-game winning streak. They've already given their starter a 3-0 lead to work with here, so
just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Andrew McCutchen will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. Line hard into left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Josh Harrison will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
And so would the guy on the mound.
Neil Walker will dig in now, just hoping for something to go his way. As you can see, that has not been the case these last 9 ball games. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Barehanded at his ankle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Starling Marte. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Martin Maldonado leads things off now in the top half of the 2nd.
The first baseman, number 12.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the gap as Marte and McCutchen chase this thing out to the wall. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
All right, calm down.
Cole Hamels will step in, and with nobody out, we'll see if they want to let him swing the bat or try to bunt that runner onto third. First pitch to him, and the runner's breaking for third. Squaring around now is Hamels as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Carlos Gomez will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Ludwig is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
And that's a really good job of beating a good pitch right there. They know he just wants to get something airborne, so they're trying to work him down in the strike zone. But he still manages to go down there and elevate on this pitch, and he delivers the sacrifice fly.
First pitch on the way. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Ryan Ludwig will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Chris Parmalee will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now pitch on the way. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Stephen Vogt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And say goodbye to that one. Into the seats in right for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Bucks have made this a 4-2 game now. Francisco Liriano will be the batter. First pitch coming. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-2. And here's the first pitch. Here's a bolt out to right center, and on the first pitch of the inning, he's going to have himself a base hit.
Boy, it's only the 3rd inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
Low with a fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. That's inside. 2-0.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Taking the turn is Braun, heading for the plate. Throw to the plate, goes right by him. Chris Carter will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Into the box now, Robert Werner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And that misses. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
2-2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Chris Davis will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Charlie Morton is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Now here's the ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Paul Hamels will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. Swing and a hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
1-0 on the way. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Barehanded at his knees. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Brewers 8 and the Pirates 2. Starling Marte will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-0 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Braun is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Josh Harrison will dig in. He singled his first time around. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. As a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Well, you see there on the graphic, stolen base number 13 on the year. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Still 8-2. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. McCutcheon is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th. Ryan Braun will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Chris Davis will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him 1 above the letters.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Neil Walker will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the power-hitting outfielder Ryan Ludwig. Now here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Chris Parmelee will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stephen Vogt will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Jordy Mercer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner is in from second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Starling Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he is in there. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Jeff Locke is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Pitch on the way. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Okay, take your time.
Robert Werner will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Come on, Byron.
The next pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 8 runs, 11 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is handled by Ludwig now for the first out. Chris Davis will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the stretch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Now here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Marte is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Cole Hamels will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
First pitch coming. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. McCutchen will bring it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Carlos Gomez will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Alexi Ramirez will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Andrew McCutchen will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Got him. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hand hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Ryan Braun will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Chris Davis will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Neil Walker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Ryan Ludwig will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ballgame. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Carter backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Chris Parmalee will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stephen Vogt will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 2-0 now.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Jose Tabata will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Starling Marte will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Alexi Ramirez. See what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Fouled back. Tabata off a second. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 8-5. Brad Lincoln is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
And this rain is intensifying now. This is as hard as it's come down all night.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Chris Davis will step in. A base hit in his last time. First pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Davis waits on the 1-1. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, double him up!
2-2 pitch on the way. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Ludwig is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Josh Harrison will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down. Neil Walker come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Ryan Ludwig will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
2 out with the man at first. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Chris Parmalee will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. Now a drive out to left center field. And that's going to wind up splitting Davis and Gomez and rolling all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second, around third, and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game. Stephen Vogt come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
Ted Anderson will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Stephen Vogt at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Davis is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Martin Maldonado will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Martin Maldonado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-1 on the way. Now a swing and a ball lifted out to right field for Ryan Ludwig. 1 down.
The pitcher, number 36, Ted Anderson.
Scooter Gennett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Carlos Gomez will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. There goes Gomez. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Jim Henderson will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Starling Marte will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
You know, playing in the rain, he can favor a speed guy like this. You know, on defense, it's tough to get a grip if you've got a bare hand, a wet baseball, and plus, your footing's going to be an issue as well. This was a good effort defensively, but in the end, it's a bunt single.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Andrew McCutcheon stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Davis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Josh Harrison will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat. Because
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for round number 3, and the side is retired. Jared Hughes will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Braun is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get it.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Chris Davis will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down, but he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that, most likely an infield single. Chris Carter will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. So 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Ludwig will make the play for route number 2. Robert Werner will dig in. He singled his last time around. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Ozzie Montes will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Ozzie Montes is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Here's the first offering. Neil Walker is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Cole Hamels in line for the victory, showed the lead hold. Braun is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Ryan Ludwig will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And this pitch is swung on and missed by Ludwig. 0-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And this will be a base hit for Ludwig. Time called here, as with potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Chris Parmalee is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Davis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Stephen Vogt will work now on getting that tying run home from second. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Pause, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He's ready, now the pitch. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit in the dirt. And we are right back to where we started. Kelly Johnson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Tyler Thornburg will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Tony Watson will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 44, Tony Watson.
Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Martin Maldonado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball. But even in situations like this where he's just...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Tyler Thornburg will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off half-half.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Andrew McCutcheon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Josh Harrison is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Jonathan Lucroy try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. First pitch on the way. Now this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single. Ryan Braun will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutcheon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Chris Davis will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. And here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll take strike 3 called. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away. First pitch coming. Gregory Polanco Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a ball lying toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Chris Parmalee is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Fouled straight back. The 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Chris Carter will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. And reined in, one away. Ozzie Montes will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a loud swing on this ball as it's soaring out to deep center field. And it's gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Casey Shadler will be the new pitcher. Here's Chris Davis now. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Driven the other way out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, heading for third.
The first baseman, number 20.
Martin Maldonado will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they jump ahead by 3.
And let's take a look at where this pitch ends up. You can see there, you know, even though this pitch isn't technically in the strike zone, it's still pretty much in his wheelhouse, and he just yanks this thing right out of here.
The pitcher, number
Standing in now, Tyler Thornburg. As he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Mark Melanson will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
now pitching for the Pirates.
Carlos Gomez will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. taking a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Brewers lead it 11-8. Stephen Vogt will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Mark Melanson will stand in for the first time here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sure didn't come easy. It took them 12 innings to do it, but they come away with a great victory here on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Chris Carter, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 11-8. Good night from Pittsburgh.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Brewers, 11 runs on 22 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Pirates, 8 runs on 18 hits, no errors, they left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,000.